Okay, so yeah, just about 7.5 left here, but we're still looking at 2-on-0 here. And Venova, you know, she can afford herself enough time, and this is exactly what I was talking about in the last map. If you just don't throw anything away and just kind of, you know, play as defensively as you can, just time the items and get what you can, then you'll be throwing away less frags, and even though, you know, you don't get the first bit of damage done there, you can at least give yourself enough time so that even if you're the down player, you can still, you know, stay in the game. You can still give yourself enough room to have a chance, and that's what's really important. Oof. Venova again eating a rail as she exits out of there. It's going to be doubling back over for yellow armor, but now again she's hurting. Hurting, but not fragged. That's the important thing. But now she's down low on health, didn't have a weapon out, and that means another frag for Slugs, and Venova jumps right into the lava. 3-on-1 here. Alright, 6 minutes 15 seconds left here. Slugs pick up another one with rail. But I'm still going to be watching Venova here for just a minute as she eats a rail but survives due to yellow armor. Going over for the other yellow armor, but I'm wondering if that's going to be predictable for Slugs. Slugs is there for the shot, but he misses it. Venova gets one in herself. And actually, you know, this is the kind of map where, you know, mega health, 2 yellow armors, a couple of rail shots can make a big difference. So there it is, Venova back up to 0, and now she's the high stack with the pickup of yellow armor. Mega health will be back up here in a few seconds. Slugs is waiting for it, but he is, well, he's just jailbait right now for Venova's rail if she can get the hits in. There's the one, and Slugs is down to 99 health, no armor, and yellow won't be back up for a few seconds. Venova, I hope that she can punish this a little bit, and here's the thing, enemy knowledge, you know, knowing when your opponent is weak, you know what is going to be important to them, and you can really follow up on that. Venova switching over to rocket launcher as Slugs just flies on by, coming right back in with SSG, but there it is, 4-on-1. We are looking at a 3-frag game. Venova, with 5 minutes left, is going to be keeping control of rocket launcher. But here, I think in Slugs' case, rocket launcher is of less import than the railgun. Oh, nice bounce off into the wall before Slugs can whip around. Venova has a tasty rocket right ready for him, but we just saw Slugs picking up lower yellow armor. I'm stuttering like a buffoon tonight. My apologies. But picking up lower yellow armor, Venova's going to be a little caught out until the lift drops back down. And she's going to be wanting to avoid a confrontation at this point. She's low on health, and mega health is going to be picked back up. Oh, jumping right into Slugs' awaiting grip with that rail. It's going to be more damage done by Slugs, and he's going to be able to pick up another one off the spawn. So there, again, you know, you see a point where you know that you were the last one to get fragged, and so you're automatically on the defense there because you know you can't make the attack in. But after you get a frag, you know, you need to be aware of that the entire time. Oh, and Venova blows herself up. Wah, wah. And again, Slugs is trying to pick these angle shots off. But Venova, you know, she brought it in really close, and I think that if she hadn't jumped at that point, and Slugs with that railgun, you don't want to be in the air at all. You want to stay on the ground where you can be safe, where you can move around a bit and stay maneuverable. So that gave a lot to Slugs as far as opportunity goes, but now Slugs is giving up mega health. Oh fuck, mega isn't there. Lamau, wrong stairs. Oh my god. Ha! So yeah, Slugs, not knowing the map, adds a huge detriment so far, but 6-on-1, he's still able to take it away by virtue of that railgun. Oof. And Venova drops in, trying to go aggressive at a point where Slugs really had the ability to just go up the lift and escape that one. So Slugs was able to just, you know, put a kibosh on that attack before it even started. Slugs now on the top of the map, jumping like a dervish, just to throw out a lot of noise spam. And again, just looking for the rail hits. Looking for the angular shots. In the meantime, Venova, with just under 3 minutes left, has armor, has mega health, but that rail, you know, looking for Slugs at that range is just rail bait. And this is exactly what Venova needs to be looking for the closer, just right around the corner frags. Slugs, I think, is pretty wary of that, not knowing the map as much. Oh, Venova gets off a great shot, followed up by a second one. Holy shit. That was rape in a package, in a rail-shaped package. 6 on 2 now, 4 frags between them, 2 minutes left. And it can happen on FRDM3, but the thing is, you need to keep Slugs off of the Slugs. Rocket launcher has been picked up. Venova with rail in hand is not going to be in the best spot to do a lot of damage here, so it's going to come down to Mega Health being up. 2 minutes left, 4 frags between them. Oh, and the damage is done by Venova. Venova still has plenty of health left to survive another rail, even though Slugs has one, so Slugs, is he going to move into a place where Venova can predict him? I think actually not knowing the map means that Slugs is going to be less susceptible to moving into predictable places, but Slugs just had his back turned there. What the hell? What the hell? Was he just expecting a shot out of a different corner there? Damage traded there, grenades. Well, Venova's going to be having a little bouquet there. But 3 frags, Venova could totally do this. 1 minute, 15 seconds left here. She's going to be hitting the elevator. Actually, not hitting the elevator. Keeping that off of it. But right now, time need not be wasted. And actually, I think the fact that she's playing almost in a way as if she's expecting Slugs to walk into a lot more damage than he is, just because he's being more careful here. That's actually doing him a lot of good right now, just because Venova's expecting a lot of things that, well, due to the fact that he doesn't know the map as much, just aren't happening. But Slugs is down on health. Venova is looking for the damage. There it is. 6 on 4, 40 seconds, and Slug spawns right there. He is stuck. We're looking at 1 frag, 36 seconds on the clock, and there he is again. Venova, it could be really dangerous for her if she tries to chase, but there it is. Rocket jump is going to almost cut him off, and a little bit of hand grenade action, and she's just looking for the way to do damage. He's up there. She's going to head up the stairs. 20 seconds left. Slugs is just going to try to move away, but Venova, this is where map knowledge is going to come down to the crunch. 10 seconds. Venova needs to find Slugs again with his pants down. Moody shaken, bent over. It's going to come down to this rocket. The rockets are flying, but they are not connecting. Neither player is really doing damage, and there it is. It's going to be 6 on 5. Really amazing game. Really fucking good game there, Venova. I am so glad we stuck it out and saw that, because that was freaking amazing. Came down to 1 frag. Nice, nice taco. Beautiful. Okay, so next up, I need to cool down after that. It will be Inane. And Slugs was saying, hey, when did you get better? That was a really, really damn close match. That was sweet. And really, that last bit of rocket play, that was really amusing me, because nobody was hitting anybody, like, at all. That was just freaking hilarious. But we got the next one coming up here on King of the Hill. Tastyspleen is going to be Inane calling the match. Hey, there we go. Cool. I didn't even hear that coming, but here we go on... I can't call it anything but DM2. That's just what feels natural to me, so you're going to have to bear with me as we see this thing go live. Inane will be spawning right behind the rocket launcher room, hitting the switch, and this is going to give him access to red armor and mega health. There's actually... oh, that switch, like, extends the bridge? Really? That's needed? Huh. How about that? Okay, so noob on me. But it looks like, since neither of these players know the map too much, there's actually going to be a bit of switch play. So in a map where otherwise we never ever... oh, Inane, don't do that. Don't do that. He's like, no. Yeah, so otherwise in a map where we don't see players using that switch too much, we're going to be seeing a little bit of a play with that. But I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing... it's Slugs who, with that railgun, he can get a lot of spawn shots off, but I'm just wondering if, you know, due to this map being the way it is, we're going to be seeing another low-scoring game, because that's just the way this map is, so... if this is a comedy map now, sweet. So yeah, with the random switches and stuff, everyone's like, ooh, what's this button do? Go away, DD. But right now, just about a minute in, no frags up so far, and in fact, the players have barely hit each other.